How to learn English at home, step by step without a teacher. Welcome to my channel, English Audiobooks. You want to learn English, but you don't have a teacher. You sit at home, you try watching videos or reading books, but still, you feel stuck. You understand a few words, but speaking? That feels impossible. You wonder, can I really do this alone? Yes, you can. And this video will show you how, step by step. Comment below. Have you ever felt lost learning English without a teacher? Let's talk, now. Let's begin this journey together. Chapter 1. The decision to begin. Your first English step at home. You are sitting alone, maybe on your bed, maybe on the floor. Your phone is in your hand. English videos are everywhere, but they all feel fast, complicated, confusing. You want to learn, you want to speak, but there's no teacher, no class, just you and the dream. You pause the video, you take a deep breath, and deep inside you ask yourself, can I really do this? No teacher, no one to correct me, no one to guide me. Just me. Is it possible? This is the question that stops many learners before they even begin. But what if the answer is yes? What if the truth is this? The moment you decide to start, you've already taken the first step. You don't need everything to be perfect. You don't need a big plan. You just need this one thing, the decision to try. I remember when I made that decision. I didn't have a book. I didn't have a good phone. I just had a notebook and a pen. I wrote one sentence. I want to learn English. That was my beginning. It was small, but it felt powerful. You can do the same. Get a piece of paper. Write your dream. Write why you want to learn English. Maybe you want to talk to people. Maybe get a job. Travel. Watch English movies without subtitles. Or just feel confident. Whatever your reason is, write it. Put that paper on your wall, on your mirror, where you can see it every day. That small piece of paper is your first teacher. It reminds you. It pushes you. It holds you when you want to give up. Now look around your room. What do you have? A chair, a phone, a fan? You have enough. You don't need a big classroom. You don't need an expensive course. You are already in the classroom, your home. And your first subject is English. Today, your teacher is you. This is not just learning. This is something greater. This is you choosing yourself. Every time you open your mouth and say an English word, you're telling the world, I will not wait. I will not give up. I will learn. One word at a time. When I started, I made a small corner in my room. That was my English space. No noise, just me, a notebook, and 5 minutes. I sat there every day. I didn't know what to study at first, but I showed up. And that changed everything. Because when you show up, something magical happens. Your brain starts to listen. It says, okay, you're serious. It helps you focus. And when you focus, you remember. You improve. You grow. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter if you finish school or not. It doesn't matter if you're busy. 5 minutes is enough to start. You don't need to be smart. You need to be willing. Willing to try. Willing to repeat. Willing to make mistakes and keep going. That's the real power of learning at home. You don't have pressure. No judgment. just you and your dream. And dreams grow best when you feed them every day. So, if you're watching this video right now and you're thinking, can I learn English without a teacher? Let me tell you, yes, you already started. You pressed play. You're listening. That means you're not lost. You're just beginning. And beginnings are always small, but they grow like seeds. And one day you'll look back at this moment and smile, because this was the day you said, I will learn, even if I'm alone. This is not just about English. This is about believing in yourself, choosing yourself, trusting that even without a teacher, even without perfect tools, you can still grow. You can still succeed. You can still speak. You will speak. You just have to begin. So, today, your job is not to speak perfect English. Your job is to say, I'm ready. And if you said that in your heart, then this chapter is already complete. Chapter 2. Learn your first words, the power of pictures and voice. You are sitting in your room. You look around, a bed, a chair, a window, a book. These are not just things now. These are your new English teachers. You point to the chair and say, chair. You point to the window and say, window. It feels strange. You are speaking alone. But this is the beginning of something powerful. You are teaching yourself, one word at a time. These first words are your steps, small steps, but strong steps. You do not need to open a grammar book yet. You just need to see, say, and remember. And the best place to start is right in front of you. At home, everything becomes your learning tool. You can take a notebook and draw a simple table. Write the name beside it. Table, then draw a cup. Write cup. You don't need to be a good artist, just simple pictures. The goal is not beauty. The goal is memory. You can also take real photos with your phone. Stand in front of your door. Take a picture. Write door. This way, your world turns into English. Every object becomes a word, and every word becomes a small victory. Slowly, you build a strong connection between what you see and what you say. But don't stop there. Use your voice. Your voice is your greatest tool. Download a free voice recorder app. Say the words out loud. Chair, book, bag. Then play it back. Listen. Does it sound clear? Say it again, and again. This is how babies learn. They listen, they repeat, they copy. You can do the same. Speak the word, hear the word, feel the word. That's how it becomes yours. And remember, no one is judging you. You are safe in your room. You are free to say the same word 10 times, 20 times. Say it until it feels easy. That's how learning happens. Flashcards are also your best friends. You can take small pieces of paper. Write door on one, fan on another. Stick them around your house, on the real object. Now every time you see that object, you see the word too. You don't even need to try hard. Your brain will remember, slowly, naturally. This is called visual learning. When your eyes and your memory work together, learning becomes faster and easier. You will be surprised. One day, you will see a fan, and the word fan will come to your mind without thinking. That is progress. After that, you start making small sentences. This is not difficult. You already know the words. Now you connect them. This is a chair. It is a book. That is my bag. You are not learning grammar. You are learning life in English. These are the sentences you will use again and again. Simple, easy, real. Don't wait for someone to teach you. Become your own teacher. Say the sentence out loud. Record it. Listen to yourself. Feel how it sounds. Correct yourself. And smile when it feels right. This is your learning space. And in this space, everything helps you. Your phone becomes a dictionary. Your mirror becomes your speaking partner. Your room becomes your classroom. And your mouth becomes your teacher. You don't need permission to speak. You just need courage. Courage to begin. Courage to speak even if your voice shakes. Remember, your first words don't need to be perfect. They just need to be yours. And here's the secret. When you speak a word, you start to believe you can learn. And when you hear yourself say a full sentence, even a simple one, something inside you changes. You are no longer a person who wants to learn English. You become a person who is already learning, already growing, already walking forward. That moment when you say your first sentence clearly and confidently, that is not just progress, that is transformation. So now look around your room, pick 5 things, speak their names, make one sentence with each, write them down, record yourself saying them. This is not homework. This is your new life, a life where you speak, read, write, and live in English, even if it's just a little bit each day. Because little by little, word by word, you are building something powerful, a new version of you, a version that speaks, a version that believes, a version that keeps going. Chapter 3. Build a routine, your daily English time box. You wake up, you brush your teeth, you eat breakfast, you scroll your phone. This is your daily routine. It happens every day, without thinking, without planning. But now, imagine if just 10 minutes of that routine could change your life. Imagine if one small part of your day could become your English time. You don't need 2 hours. You don't need to study like it's an exam. You just need one small promise to yourself. Today, I will learn for 10 minutes. That's it. Not big, but powerful. This is how a real English routine begins, with a small promise, with a quiet decision, with a heart that whispers, I will try again today. You choose a time, maybe early morning when everything is silent, maybe at night before sleep, maybe during lunch. You choose what feels right for you, and you protect that time like gold. Because that time is not just about English. It is about you, your future, your dream, and that dream deserves a place in your day. If you say you're too busy, remember this. We all have 10 minutes. We spend more time scrolling social media, watching videos we don't even remember. But your dream, it needs just 10 minutes of love, of effort, of courage. Give it that. In those 10 minutes, you focus, you turn off distractions. No calls, no notifications, just you and English. You can do one thing at a time. On day 1, you just listen. On day 2, you speak. On day 3, you write. On day 4, you read. It's not about doing everything. It's about doing something every day. You build a time box, a small container of time where only English lives. When that time comes, your brain knows, now it's English time. Slowly, it becomes a habit, and habits become who we are. Some days you will not feel like learning. You will feel tired, busy, lazy. But this is where discipline grows. You say, just 10 minutes. And once you start, something magical happens. You feel better. You feel proud. You say, I did it. Even if it was a short lesson, even if it was just a few words, you showed up. And showing up is everything. Showing up builds consistency, and consistency builds fluency. You can also connect English with another habit. This is called habit stacking. For example, when you make tea, listen to one English sentence. When you take a walk, speak to yourself in English. When you look in the mirror, say one English line. I am learning. I am strong. Today is my day. These words may sound small, but they grow roots in your heart. They tell your brain, English is now a part of my life. Not a subject, not a duty, a living, breathing part of your day. Make it fun. Don't be serious all the time. You can sing, dance to English songs, talk to your cat in English, describe your clothes in English. Even if no one understands you, it's okay. This is your practice. This is your playground. You are the player and the coach. You are the teacher and the student. And in this routine, every minute counts. Every moment matters. Keep a calendar. Put a green check mark for every day you practice. After 1 week, you will see something beautiful. Progress. After 2 weeks, you will feel something stronger. Belief. And after 1 month, something bigger happens. English stops feeling like work. It starts feeling like home, like something that belongs to you. That's what a routine does. It makes new things feel familiar. And once something feels familiar, you are no longer afraid of it. So today, take a piece of paper, write your plan, choose your 10 minutes, choose your time box, and tell yourself, no matter what, I will show up. You don't need motivation every day. You need discipline. You need a system. Because when motivation goes away, your routine will still be there, waiting for you. And every time you show up, English shows up too, waiting to grow with you, waiting to walk with you, waiting to change your life. Chapter 4. Listening is learning. How to listen like a child. You sit quietly. Your ears are open, but your mind is tired. You play an English video. The words come fast. The accent is strange. You try to catch every word, but you can't. You feel slow. You pause, rewind, still confused, and you ask yourself, how do children learn so fast? Why can't I do that? The answer is simple. Children don't try to understand every word. They just listen, again and again. And slowly, the sounds become familiar. The words become clear. And without knowing grammar, without studying books, they start to speak. You can do the same. But first, you must stop trying to understand everything and start listening like a child. When you were a baby, you listened to your mother. You didn't understand her words, but you listened. Every day, every hour. And then one day, you said, Mama. That's the power of listening. That is your key. You don't need to understand every sentence. You just need to hear it again and again. Let your brain do the rest. Because your brain is smart. It catches patterns, it learns sounds, it connects meaning with time, but only if you give it the chance. So start simple. Don't jump into fast movies or hard podcasts. Begin with short, slow English, like children's cartoons, like beginner English stories. They speak slowly. They repeat. They use real-life words. These are your first teachers. Make listening your habit, your daily friend. Put on earphones. Listen while you cook, while you clean, while you rest. Don't worry if you don't understand. Just stay close to the sound. Because sound teaches rhythm. Sound teaches emotion. Sound teaches structure. You will start to feel the music in the language, and slowly you will begin to guess the meaning. That's real learning, not when someone explains a word to you, but when your brain finds it by itself. Try shadowing. This means you listen and repeat at the same time. Choose a short video or podcast. Listen to one sentence. Pause. Then say the same sentence. Copy the speaker's voice. The speed. The emotion. Don't worry if you say it wrong. Just keep going. The goal is not perfection. The goal is connection. Shadowing trains your tongue. It teaches your mouth to move in a new way. And the more you shadow, the more natural English feels in your mouth. You can also listen to English songs. Start with simple ones. Songs with clear words. Repeat the chorus. Sing along. Even if you don't understand every line, your brain remembers the music. Later, you can check the meaning. But first, just enjoy the sound. Let English become fun. Let it enter your heart, not just your head. Listen to the same video many times. Not once, not twice, but 10 times. More. The first time, it feels hard. The second time, you understand a little. By the 5th time, you start to know the words. By the 10th time, you can say them with the speaker. That's how children learn. That's how you will learn. Because repetition is the mother of memory, and memory is the key to fluency. Sometimes you will feel tired. You will think, I'm not improving. But remember this, even when you feel nothing is happening, your brain is working. Quietly, slowly, deeply. You just can't see it yet. But one day, you will hear a sentence and understand it without thinking. And you will smile. Because you will know. The hours you spent listening were not wasted. They were building something strong inside you. So tonight, before you sleep, play a short English video. Close your eyes. Don't try too hard. Just listen. Let the words dance in your ears. Let them become part of your world. And when you wake up tomorrow, do it again and again. This is your path. Not with a teacher, but with sound, with rhythm, with your own voice echoing back the words of a new life. A life where you don't just study English, you live it, you breathe it, you hear it everywhere because you chose to listen. Chapter 5. Speaking Alone. Your voice is your teacher. You are in your room. No one is there. It's quiet. Just you. And maybe that little fear inside. You want to speak English. You really do. But who will you speak to? No teacher, no class, no partner. You wait. You hope someone will talk to you. but no one comes. So, what now? Do you give up? Number. You look at the mirror, you look at yourself, and you speak. One sentence, 2 words, a small hello. And in that moment, something powerful begins, because you don't need someone else to start speaking. You just need your voice. Speaking alone feels strange at first. It feels funny, maybe even silly. You might laugh at yourself, but that's okay. It means you are alive. It means you are trying, and trying is the only way forward. When I first started speaking alone, I whispered. My voice was low, my heart beat fast, but I said one line. My name is Alex. And I said it again, then again. Soon, it felt normal. Then it felt strong. Then it felt like mine. That's how fluency starts, in a quiet room, with a brave voice, saying simple words again and again. Every day, you can choose one topic. Start with easy ones. My name, my family, my favorite food. You speak out loud, you tell your mirror, you talk like it's listening. This is my room. I have a bed. I like apples. These are not just sentences. These are your first conversations. They may be small, but they are real. They matter. Because your brain needs your voice. Your tongue needs practice. Your ears need to hear the words from your own mouth. That's how speaking becomes natural. You can also ask yourself questions. What do I like? Answer it. I like music. Ask more. What music do I like? Answer again. I like soft music. Keep going. This is called self-talk. It's not crazy. It's not weird. It's smart. It's learning. It's free practice. No teacher. No pressure. Just you building confidence, word by word, day by day. Another great way to speak is storytelling. Every night before you sleep, tell yourself what happened during the day. Say it in English. Even if the sentences are simple, even if you make mistakes. Today I woke up. I brushed my teeth. I ate bread. I saw a bird. These words are your life in English. And when your life becomes a story in English, you start to live the language. You don't just study it. You speak it. You own it. Use your phone, record your voice, say a short story, or just a few sentences, then listen. You might feel shy. You might think, I sound bad, but no, you sound brave, brave enough to try. And with every recording, you get better. You speak clearer. You notice your mistakes. You fix them. And your voice becomes stronger. Don't wait for someone to correct you. Don't wait for perfect words. Just speak. Even if the grammar is not right. Even if you forget a word. Speak anyway. Because when you speak, you are training your brain to think in English. That is the real goal. Not perfect grammar, but natural thinking. And natural thinking only comes when you speak often, loudly, proudly, alone. Sometimes you will feel stuck. You will say, I don't know what to talk about. Then look around. Describe your room, your food, your clothes, your plans, your dreams. You can talk about anything, because everything in your life is English material. Use it. Talk to it. Talk through it. You are not alone. You are learning. Every sentence you say makes you stronger. Every mistake you make teaches you something new. You don't need a partner to speak English. You already have one. Your voice, your heart, your mind. They are always ready. They are always listening. So speak. Don't wait. Don't hide. Speak now, because every word you say brings you closer to the fluency you dream of. Chapter 6. Reading and Writing. Without books. Turn everything into English. You don't have a library. You don't have English textbooks. Maybe you don't even have a single English novel at home. And you wonder, how can I read and write in English without books? The answer is simple. You don't need books. You already have something better. You have the world around you. The objects in your kitchen, the words on your shampoo bottle, the settings on your phone, all of them speak English. You just have to notice. You just have to read what is already in front of you. Slowly, gently, without pressure. You see the word open on a door. You see push. You see hot, cold, start, stop. These are not just instructions anymore. These are English lessons. Free lessons, waiting to be read, every single day. Reading starts with your eyes, but it grows with your heart. When you read something, don't rush. Read slowly. Try to understand. And if you don't understand, it's okay. Read it again. Again. The goal is not to finish fast. The goal is to enjoy. Begin with what you already know. Start with small things. Signs, labels, menus, apps, even subtitles. Read a sentence. Say it out loud. Then try to write it. When you write what you read, the words go deeper into your memory. They stay longer. They become yours. You can also use your phone. Change the language to English. Yes, it feels strange in the beginning, but soon your brain starts to connect. Settings, Wi-Fi, gallery, battery. All these words become your daily vocabulary. You see them again and again, and repetition is the key. The more you see, the more you remember. The more you remember, the more you understand. And slowly, reading becomes a part of your life. Not a separate activity, but something you do naturally. Writing is the second step. After reading, you write. Not long essays, not perfect grammar, just short, real sentences. I am tired. I like tea. Today is sunny. These sentences may look small, but they are big wins. Because every time you write a sentence, you create something new. You make English with your own hands. That is power. That is magic. Don't wait for a teacher to give you homework. Give yourself homework. Write 5 lines every night. About your day. About your plans. About your dreams. Keep a notebook. Call it your English diary. Every day, write 1 page. Don't worry about mistakes. Just write. You can use new words you heard. You can copy a sentence from a video and try to change it. I am hungry becomes I am sleepy. He is my friend becomes she is my sister. You don't need to create new grammar. You just need to play with what you already know. Sometimes you can take a short sentence from a video or song and write it 10 times. Not for punishment, for memory. Your hand learns the shape. Your eyes remember the letters. Your brain remembers the rhythm. That's how children learn. That's how you will learn too. You can even make a vocabulary wall. Write new words on small papers. Stick them on your wall, your fridge, your door. Every time you walk by, read them. Say them. This is called active reading. You are not reading for school. You are reading for life, for fluency, for freedom. And the best part? You don't need a teacher to do any of this. You are the reader. You are the writer. You are in charge. When you write a sentence and read it back to yourself, you are growing. Quietly, strongly, without applause. But the results will speak one day. You will open a book and smile. You will read a message and understand it. You will write a reply in English, without fear. That day will come. Because you didn't wait. You didn't give up. You read what you had. You wrote what you felt. And little by little, you built your own English world. Chapter 7. Stay alive in English. Don't quit on yourself. Some days everything feels easy. The words come fast. The sentences sound right. You feel good. You feel like a real English speaker. But then, the next day, it changes. You forget words. You feel slow. You hear someone speaking fast and you understand nothing. You feel lost again. And then the thought comes, maybe I can't do it. Maybe I should stop. But that is the moment when real learners are made, not when things are easy. But when you feel tired and still say, I will continue, that is the moment you grow. That is the moment English becomes part of who you are. You must protect your dream. You must hold it like something precious. Because it is. Learning English is not just about words. It is about believing in yourself. It is about changing your life. And change is always hard. It takes time. It takes effort. It takes falling and standing up again. You will forget things. You will feel stuck. But you must keep going. Because no one becomes fluent in one day. It takes many small days. Many small steps. Each day you learn one new thing. One word, one sound, one sentence, and over time all the small pieces become something big, something strong, something real. Remember why you started. Was it to get a better job? To travel? To feel proud? To talk to someone far away? That reason is still inside you. Keep it close. Write it down. Look at it when you feel weak. Let it remind you. This journey is worth it. Because English is not just a language. It is a bridge, a door, a tool that can change your future. Don't quit just because it feels slow. Even the tallest mountain is climbed one step at a time. Stay connected. Watch videos like this. Join a free English group online. Find someone else who is learning. Share your voice. Ask questions. Listen to others. You are not alone. There are millions of people just like you. Learning, struggling, hoping, trying. You are part of something big, something beautiful. You may be learning at home, but your effort is powerful. Your voice matters. Your journey matters. And always celebrate your small wins. Did you speak one full sentence today? That's a win. Did you learn one new word? That's a win. Did you practice even when you felt lazy? That's a big win. Every step counts. Every word is a building block. One day you'll look back and realize you built your English, brick by brick, with your own hands. No teacher, no class, just your belief, your voice, your heart. And yes, some people may laugh, some may not understand, but that's okay. This is your path, not theirs. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. You just need to keep moving forward, quietly, steadily, with love and respect for your own effort. Because even if no one claps for you, I will. I see you. I know how hard it is, and I'm proud of you. So don't stop. Not today, not tomorrow. When you feel tired, rest, but don't quit. When you feel slow, go even slower, but don't stop. Speak one word. Write one sentence. Listen to one video. That's enough. That's success. That's growth. Stay alive in English. Breathe it. Live it. Feel it. And trust the day will come when you won't even think before speaking. The words will just flow. And when that day comes, you'll remember this moment, this struggle, and you'll smile because you never gave up. If you watch till the end, it means you are serious. You are ready. You now know how to learn English at home, step by step, without a teacher. And now it's your turn. Subscribe for more real, simple, and powerful English videos. Like this video if it gave you hope. Comment below. What small English step will you take today? Because your comment is not just a sentence. It's your first bold step into a new life. I'm with you. Let's grow together. Word by word. Day by day. Thank you for watching.